Goa Legislative Diploma number 2070 dated 15/4/1961 Amendment Bill 2025. आतांश मंचात आणि मान्य महसूल मंचान विधेयक विचारांक घेवपाचो प्रस्ताव मांडचो.
Sir, I request to move that Bill number 39 of 2025, the Goa Legislative Diploma number 2070, dated 15/4/1961, Amendment Bill 2025, to be taken into consideration.
प्रश्न असा विधेयक विचारांक घेवचें, जेका मान्य आसा ताणें हय म्हणचें, जेका मान्य ना ताणें ना म्हणचें. हय म्हणटाचें म्हणणें मान्य जालें, हय म्हणटाचें म्हणणें मान्य. विधेयक विचारांक घेवपाचो प्रस्ताव मान्य जालात. आतां विधेयक क्रमवार सभागृहांत सादर करता. विधेयकाक दुरुस्ती आसात. निलेश काब्राल आणि कालूस फ्रेंडला आणि दुरुस्ती आसात. येस.
Page 2 in line 20, from line 4 to line 20. Police expression are where any person has carried out unauthorized construction of a dwelling house before the 20th day of February 2014 on land belonging to Komindad without such land being lawfully granted to him as per the provisions of this code. Subject to such conditions as prescribed, the grant/allotment of such encroached land may be regularized by such officer by passing an order of regulation of grant/allotment of such land not below the rank of senior scale officer of the Goa Civil Service as may be authorized by the government by notification in the official gazette. Upon an application being made by the applicant and upon depositing by him with the authorized officer, compensate amount to be paid. Because sir,
Yes.
to be paid to the concerned Komindad speaker sir. To be paid to the concerned Komindad as such rate as may be specified by the government in order published.
Explain.
Exchange करून
Yes.
speaker sir.
येस. श्री कालूस फ्रेंडला दुरुस्ती म्हणत.
No, Manu,
एक मिनिट.
concerned Komindad as such
Yes.
rate as may be specified by the government by an order published in the official gazette. For deciding such application, the authorized officer shall follow the procedure as specified in clause 5 and clause 13. It may be substituted by expression where any person has carried out unauthorized construction of a dwelling before the 28th day of February 2014 on the land belonging to the Komindad without such land being lawfully granted to him as per provision of this code. The grant allotment of such enclosed land may be regularized by such officer not below the rank of senior scale officer of the Goa Civil Service as may be authorized by the government by notification in the official gazette by passing an order of regulation of grant/allotment of such land subject to such conditions as may be specified by him upon an application being made by the applicant and upon depositing by him with the authorized officer compensation amount to be paid to the concerned Komindad such rate as may be specified by the government by an order published in the official gazette. For deciding such application, the authorized officer shall follow the procedure as specified in clause 5 and 13. And I have also made in page 5, speaker sir, in line 2, after the words consent, add the words or otherwise.
Yes, sir. Shri Kalu Ferreira.
Provided.
Yes, Shri Kalu Ferreira. तुमचे दुरुस्ती म्हणत.
ऐकलं बघा. शिकून आणला रे.
Add जाऊन घातले त्यांना.
Honorable Speaker, I propose amendment in Article 31 of the main Act, sole paragraph to be renumbered as number 1. And after newly numbered clause number 1, sole 1, following to be inserted. Number 2, the regularization of encroachment of structures in terms of Article 372B shall not require the assent of the Governor or the Government. In sub-Article 1 of Article 372B of the Act, for the words compensation amount to be paid to the concerned Komindad at such rate as may be specified by the government by an order published in the official gazette, the words compensation amount to be paid to the concerned Komindad at such rate at thrice the rate as prescribed by the Goa Stamp Determination of True Market Value of Property Rules 2003 as per notification in force as on date of consideration of such application shall be substituted. In sub-article 2 of Article 372B of the Act, for the words exceeding 300 square meters, the words 200 square meters in municipal areas or 300 square meters in village panchayat areas, as the case may be, shall be substituted. After sub-article 3 of Article 372B of the Act, the following sub-article shall be inserted. 3A. No application under this article shall be entertained unless the applicant deposits with the concerned comunidad an amount of rupees 10,000 only as non-refundable processing fee. In sub-article 4 of Article 372B of the Act, for the words 6 months, the words 1 year shall be substituted. In proviso to sub-article 4 of 372B of the Act shall be deleted. In sub-article 5 of Article 372B of the Act, for clause 1, the following clause shall be substituted the following. 1. Explicit consent for regulation of the land of the concerned comunidad given through a resolution passed by the managing committee in a duly constituted meeting certified by the administrator, or in sub-article 6 of Article 372B of the Act, for the words not unreasonably or arbitrarily withhold or refuse his consent, the words take appropriate decision on the application shall be substituted. In sub-article 7 or Article 372B of the Act, for the words 30, the word 90 shall be substituted. In sub-article 8 of Article 372B of the Act, the words within a period of 15 days from the date of decision of such refusal and clearly stating the reasons for such refusal shall be deleted. In sub-article 9 of Article 372B of the Act, number 1, the comma after the word fails to shall be deleted. Number 2, the number 1 and the semicolon at the end of its sentence shall be deleted. And third, the words take a decision on the application within time specified in clause 7 shall be aligned with the first portion, namely if the comunidad fails to, and this portion so amended to read as follows. Number 9, if the comunidad fails to take a decision on the application within the time limit specified in clause 7, clause 2 shall be deleted. For the words 45 days, the words 120 days shall be substituted. Sub-article 10 of Article 372B of the Act shall be deleted. Sub-article 11 of Article 372B of the Act shall be deleted. Sub-article 12 of Article 372B of the Act shall be deleted. In sub-article 13 of Article 372 of the Act, firstly, in sub-clause A of clause 2, the word A and the word or shall be deleted and the text in the existing sub-clause shall be aligned to read as number 2, the deemed consent as certified by the administrator under clause 9. 2, sub-clauses B and C of clauses 2 shall be deleted. 3, for the words 15 days, wherever it occurs, the word 30 days shall be substituted. In sub-article 14 of Article 372B of the Act, after the words except by way of gift in favor of a family member of the applicant, the following shall be inserted. Upon expiry of 20-year period, no sale, assignment or transfer of such regularized land or structure shall be executed unless the concerned comunidad is first offered the right of preemption at the agreed sale price and terms. The intending transferor shall give 60 days notice to the concerned comunidad proposed transfer, and the comunidad or any of its members may exercise the right of preemption within such 60 days by depositing the full consideration amount worked out as per the market rate in force as per the Goa stamp determination of true value, market value of property rules 2003 as in force with the respective comunidad. In sub-article 16 of Article 372B of the Act, for the words 6 months, the words 1 year shall be substituted. In the explanation clause after sub-article 21 of Article 372B of the Act, in the definition applicant, for the words 15 years, the words 30 years as evidenced by continuous registration in the electoral rolls, ration card records and records maintained by the village panchayat or municipality as the case may be shall be substituted.
We'll extend first. Under Rule 16, I would like to move a motion to extend the duration of the sitting of the House by 1 hour.
The motion is the during the sitting of the House extended by 1 hour. Those in favor may say aye.
Aye.
Those who may say no, against no. Ayes have it. Ayes have it. Motion is adopted. Duration of the sitting of the House extended by 1 hour.
Explain.
Speaker, sir, I'll explain
Yes.
this. The objective, to insert a new Article 370B in the Code of Comunidad, providing an opportunity for regularization of encroached land belonging to any comunidad on which any person has carried out unauthorized construction of a dwelling house before the 28th February 2014, subject to certain conditions. The objective of the amendment is to provide legal security and thus propose to confer rights upon long-standing landless encroachers who have constructed dwelling houses on communal lands. At the same time, the amendment seeks to safeguard communal lands from further encroachment and to enable the comunidades to reclaim portion of land unauthorizedly occupied beyond the area proposed for regularization. For example, plinth area plus 2 meters around the dwelling house, subject to maximum of 300 square meters. Recognizing the humanitarian and social-economic dimensions of this long-standing issue, the proposal aims to address it in a structured, equitable, and compassionate manner as a one-time measure. This initiative strives to strike a balance between providing humanitarian relief to long-term occupants and preserving the ownership rights and integrity of the comunidades. By clearly specifying that regularization is a one-time measure, it also seeks to deter any future unauthorized construction. Scope. The provision under this law is only to regularize the encroachment on lands for unauthorized construction of dwelling houses on comunidad land, which is not lawfully granted to any person as per provision of the code. It does not, by the fact itself, regularize the structure. Once the grant allotment of such encroachment land is regularized, the applicant can approach the competent authority for regularization of the unauthorized structure under the Goa Regularization of Unauthorized Construction Act 2016 as amended from time to time. Who can apply? Landless person, family member of landless person in case of his death, and who has constructed a dwelling house on communal land before 28 February 2014 and who has been a resident of Goa for at least 15 years immediately preceding 28 February 2014. Landless person for the purpose of this article means a person or his family members who do not own, have a plot of land, house, flat or apartment or an undivided share in ancestral property which on the date of making an application has been separately allotted to him. The reason for restricting the scope of this provision to a landless person is so as to ensure that genuine landless person, that is, who without any other property benefits from this amendment. Family member means the spouse, son, unmarried daughter and includes grandson, widowed daughter, widowed granddaughter. Dwelling house means a house where the applicant or his family members reside with a fixed habitation and is exclusively used by him or his family members for the purpose of this their dwelling and is allotted a number by the local authority. The definition of dwelling house has been carefully framed to ensure that the benefit of regularization is extended only to genuine landless individuals who have constructed and resides in the dwelling house as the sole and permanent residence. The intention is to prevent misuse of the provision by person who has constructed structure for commercial purpose, rented it out, or does not personally occupy such structure. By restricting the scope to a dwelling house that is used exclusively for residential purpose and is actually inhabited by the applicant or his family members, the amendment seeks to protect only those encroachments that serve as a person's primary shelter and home, thereby aligning with the broader objective of providing tenure security purely on humanitarian grounds. Authority to regularize. An officer not below the rank of senior scale officer of the Goa Civil Service, as may be authorized by the government by a notification in the official gazette, will be the authority to issue an order of regularization of grant allotment of encroachment comunidad land. The issuance of above order of regularization is subject to the following. Application has to be made in the prescribed form within 6 months from the date of coming into force of this amendment. Submission of the consent of the comunidad, whether explicit or deemed, and submission of other requisite documents. Depositing compensation amount with the authorized officer, which is to be paid to the concerned comunidad. The rate will be notified by the government by a special order. Surrender of excess encroached land to the comunidad, that is the plinth area plus 2 meters around the dwelling house, subject to maximum of 300 square meters. The authorized officer shall not pass an order of regularization unless the applicant surrenders the excess encroached area to the administrator, and the administrator takes the possession of the same for handing it over to the concerned comunidad. Further, upon receipt of the consent of the concerned comunidad, whether explicit or deemed, the authorized officer shall issue a notice to the attorney of the comunidad directing him to submit his response within a period of 15 days prior to deciding the application. Consent of the comunidad. For the authorized officer to decide on the application, the applicant has to furnish consent of the concerned comunidad. Consent can be explicit consent or deemed consent. Procedure to obtain consent. To obtain consent, the applicant must make an application to the comunidad in the prescribed form immediately upon making an application for regularization. Before the authorized officer, comunidad shall not unreasonably or arbitrarily withhold or refuse consent and has to decide on the application within a period of 30 days from making the application. The comunidad can either agree to give the consent or refuse to give consent. If the comunidad refuses to give consent, its decision of refusal shall be communicated to the applicant and the administrator within 15 days from the date of such refusal, clearly stating the reason for the refusal. What implicit consent is? When the comunidad decide to allow the regularization and such consent of the comunidad is given through its attorney. The consent of the comunidad is said to be deemed in the following instances. When the comunidad fails to take a decision or communicate decision. For example, if the comunidad fails to take a decision on the application within a period of 30 days from the date of the application, or if the comunidad fails to communicate its decision on refusal or otherwise in writing to the applicant within 15 days from the date of decision. In such cases, after the expiry of 45 days from the date of receipt of the application by the comunidad, the consent shall be deemed to be given. The applicant shall then make an application to the administrator, who shall issue a certificate confirming the deemed consent within 30 days. Where the comunidad refuses to give consent. In case where the comunidad refuses to give consent, the applicant may prefer an appeal to the administrator within a period of 30 days from the receipt of communication of refusal. The appeal shall be disposed of within a period of 30 days after hearing applicant and the concerned comunidad. While deciding on the appeal, the administrator may treat the consent of the comunidad as deemed in cases including, but not limited to, the following circumstances: where the applicant has been in continuous and peaceful possession of the dwelling house unauthorizedly constructed on the land belonging to the comunidad before the 28th day of February 2014, without such land being lawfully granted to him as per the provisions of this code, at least for a period of 12 years, and no legal proceedings has been initiated by the comunidad in respect of such encroachment during the said 12 years period since such encroachment, or where, without following the procedure as laid down in this code, the comunidad or any of the members of its Managing Committee has issued a no objection certificate or any other document conveying consent to the applicant for occupation and or use of the said land before construction of such dwelling house, or accepted any payment from the applicant as compensation in respect of the land encroached by the applicant and deposited the same said amount in the coffers of the concerned comunidad. Deemed consent as decided by the government in revision. Any person aggrieved by the decision of the administrator may file a revision application before the government, which shall dispose of the application within 30 days. While deciding a revision application, the government may decide that the consent of the comunidad is deemed to have been given. Exclusion and permissible zone. No regularization is allowed if construction is on agricultural land held by a tenant under the Goa Agricultural Tenancy Act 1964, protected forest, wildlife sanctuaries, CRZ, no development zone, eco-sensitive zone 1, Kazan land, open spaces, road setbacks, water channel, or filled water bodies, or areas other than orchard or cultivable land covered under eco-sensitive zone 2. Regularization is allowed only in settlement, institutional, industrial, cultivable, or orchard zone. Extent of regularization. Regularization is limited to plinth area plus 2 meters on all sides around the dwelling house. This is the subject to the maximum of 300 meters, both rural and urban area. Timeline. Application to be filed within 6 months from the coming into force of the Act. Authorized officer to dispose of application within 6 months of receipt of the application. However, the period for the date of filing of appeal before the administrator and or revision before the government, if any, is excluded. Condition of transfer. The land cannot be transferred for 20 years except by a way of gift in favor of a family member or of the applicant. Safeguard and penalties. False declaration. Submission of false documents by an applicant leads to revocation of regularization and reverting the land back to comunidad. Imprisonment up to 2 years and fine of rupees 1 lakh. Offence is cognizable and triable by judicial magistrate first class. Demolition protection. No demolition for 6 months from the date of coming into force of this amendment. If application is filed, no demolition until the disposal. The authorized officer shall dispose of the application within 6 months, excluding the time taken for appeal or revision. Legal protection to officer. Action done in good faith by the authorized officer or the administrator of comunidad or any officer authorized by the authorized officer is protected from legal proceedings. Yes.
Speaker sir,
Sir.
I stand strongly to oppose the Goa Legislative Diploma number 2070 dated 15/4/1961 Amendment Bill 2025.
Expected.
Speaker sir, आम्ही पळयता की थोडे दीस पयलू एक आनी एक असलेच बिल पास केल्लें तें म्हणजे द गोवा रेव्हेन्यू कोड आनी त्या बिलानूय अशेंच जे एन्क्रोच लँड केल्ली आसा ती लिगलायज करपाची म्हणून सांगलें आनी सगळ्या गोंयकारांनी पळयलें आनी आयज हें बिल येयल्लें आसा गोंयकारांनी पळयलें गोंयकारांनी चिंतलें आनी गोंयकारांनी जो ऑलमोस्ट लाखभर गोंयकार आयज पळयता आसतले लाखांनी गोंयकार आनी तेंच्यांनी तकलेर हात मारलो की हें चल्लां कितें जेन्ना आमी पळयता की गोंयकारांक घर सारकें ना गोंयकार होमलस जाल्लो आसा आनी हेजें डिस्कशन ह्या सभागृहांत खूब फावटी जालें आमी प्रत्येक वेळा म्हणटा की गोंयकार 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 पण गोंयकार कोण हें डेफिनेशन मुखेलमंत्र्यानूच सांगलें आनी मुखेलमंत्र्यानूच म्हटलें की ऑलरेडी पर्सन ऑफ गोवन ओरिजिन हें डेफिनेशन आसा म्हणून एक कट ऑफ डेट जी आसा ती कट ऑफ डेट सांगली आनी जो ऑलरेडी जी कायदे आसा जावं ते सक्सेशन एक्ट जावं तो इन्कम टॅक्स एक्ट जावं ते कॉमन सिवील कोड ह्या प्रत्येक हितून जो कायदो आसा हो सांगलो आनी स्पीकर सर जो गोंयकार ह्या गोंयकाराचें डेफिनेशन दिलें पूण स्पीकर सर ह्या कायद्यान आनी हे जे अमेंडमेंट हाडटा तितून खंयच म्हटलेलें ना की गोंयकार जो पर्सन ऑफ गोवन ओरिजिन जावं गोवन ओरिजिन कोण आसा तेका दितले मात हितून म्हटलां की 15 वर्सां रेजिडन्स कोणा कडेन आसा तेकाच दितले म्हणून. स्पिकर सर, आमी पळयता आमचे गोंयकार जेंच्यांनी कायद्याचो पालन केलो, जो पंचायतीचो पालन केलो, पंचायतीचे तलाटी आसा तेंचो पालन केलो, जावं जो मामलेदार आसा, जावं कलेक्टर डेप्युटी कलेक्टर आसा, कलेक्टर आसा, हेजो पालन केलो, हो कायदो जो आसा कोमुलदायीचो, आमी कोमुलदायीचो कायदो पालन केलो आनी खंयच्याच गोंयकारान जागो वाडोवपाक वचोंक ना. तेंच्या घरा मुखार जागो आहलो, तेंच्या सहभोंवतणी जागे आहले, कोमुलदायीचे जागे आहले, पण गोंयकार ते करपाक वचोंक ना. आमी म्हणटा की जो गोंयकार, ज्या गोंयकारान इतली सॅक्रिफायस केले, आमच्या जाणट्यांनी हुतात्मा जाले, हे गोंय स्वतंत्र मेळोवपाक लागून आपणाची बळी दिली. पण स्पिकर सर, जेन्ना इतले सगळे जाले, जो गांवकारी सिस्टम, जो गांवकारांनी हो जागो राखून थेयल्लो आनी मागीर कोमुलदाद, कोड ऑफ कोमुलदाद येयलो, जेन्ना कोड ऑफ कोमुलदाद येयलो हो फक्त गोंयकारांक राखून उरपाक लागून, हो गोंयकारांक लागून उरपाक. पण स्पिकर सर कितें जालें, हांगा कितलेशे भायले जे येयले आनी आमच्या जागे जे आसा ते हडप केले. आतां आमी पळयता की अश्यो कितलेशे जागे गोंयभरान जे कोमुलदाद लँड आसा हे एन्क्रोच केल्ले आसा, जावं आनी थंय झोपडपट्टी जाल्ली आसा, थंय स्लम्स जाल्ल्यो आसा. स्पिकर सर, आमी पळयता की मडगांव सारके हितून मोती दोंगर जाला, म्हापसा सारके हितून फुकटनगरी जाल्या, चिमला सारके हितून इंदिरानगर जाला, जावं उजगांव सारके हितून टाकीवाडा जाला. स्पिकर सर, प्रत्येक कडेन अशे झोपडपट्टी स्लम्स जाल्ल्यो आसा आनी आयज हे भायले जे येयल्ले आसा, जावं ते कर्नाटका, जावं ते UP, जावं ते बिहारच्यान, आनी तेंकां आयज लिगलायज करपाचो जो सरकाराचो निर्णय आसा हो हांव कदापि मान्य करिना. कारण कितें आसा स्पिकर सर, आयज कर्नाटका गेले जाल्यार गोंय इतलें ल्हान राज्य आसा आनी कर्नाटका 50% वाड आसा. आमकां समज फाल्यां आयज आमी तेंकां जागे हांगा दिता जाल्यार भायर वचोन कर्नाटका आमकां ते जागो मेळटलो, 50% वाड मेळटलो. आयकोन घेवं स्पिकर सर, तुमी स्पिकर सर मातशें आयकोन घ्या. स्पिकर सर, आमी UP गेले, UP 65% मायज जागो आसा गोंयाकूच, थंय आमकां जागो मेळटलो. हो व्हडलो प्रश्न आसा स्पिकर सर. आनी प्रत्येक कडेन आयज गोंयकार तुमी पळयता आसतलो घरान आसा, रेंटाक रावता, कितलेशे जाण रेंटाक रावता, आमच्या फुड्यान येता, ते बाबडे विनवणी करता की बाबा आमकां जागो ना, मात तरी पूण ते केन्ना ताडोवपाक वचोंक ना. पण स्पिकर सर, जेन्ना आमचे गोंयकार सारके ट्रस्टफुल्ली रावले हो कायद्याचो पालन करून, हो संविधानाचो पालन करून, तेन्ना ह्या गोंयकारांक ते मेळोंक ना. तेन्ना आमी मागता, एवरी टायम आमी मागले की पर्सन ऑफ गोवन ओरिजिनाक तुमी जागो दिवचो, तेंकां होमलेस कोण आसा तेंकां जागो दिवचो, मात ते करूं ना. स्पिकर सर, आयज तुमकां खबर आसतलें, घरांनी फॅमिली व्हडली जाल्ली आसा, त्याच रुमान रावता, झगडी जाता, तरी पूण रावता, 4 जाण 5 जाणांची फॅमिली, भावा कडेन झगडी जाता, पण तरी पूण ते थंयच रावता, झगडी करून पासून रावता आनी कायद्याचो पालन करता. पण स्पिकर सर, आयज अशें दिसून येता की सभागृहान जो आयज हो कायदो हाडटा, हो कायदो गोंयकारांकून पेक्षा भायल्यांक चड हें जाता. आनी स्पिकर सर, आमी इतलेंच मागताले की पर्सन ऑफ गोवन ओरिजिन, जेन्ना लास्ट टायम जे सांगलेले त्या कायद्यान आमी तितलेंच मागताले की पर्सन ऑफ गोवन ओरिजिन ह्या हें जे बील आसा, हें अमेंडमेंट जे हाडला तितून ते घालपाक जाल्ले, आमी हॅपिली मान्य करून घेतलेले की पर्सन ऑफ गोवन ओरिजिनाक दिता म्हणून. पण आयज अशें जाला स्पिकर सर, हो जो चड फायदो जो आसा ते भायरसून केन्नाय येता, पोटली पोटली घेवन येता आनी तेंकां तो फायदो मेळटा, गोंयकारांक फायदो मेळना स्पिकर सर. आनी प्रत्येक वेळ अशेंच जाला. आयज मुखेलमंत्र्यान सांगपाची गरज आसा की हें जें हाडलां हें कोणा लागून हाडलां. अजून पर्यंत स्पिकर सर कांयच डेटा एनालायज केल्लो ना, सर्वे काडलेलो ना, कितले गोंयकारांक कितले भायल्यान एन्क्रोच केला, जागो कितलो आसा, कितलो जागो हाडिल्लो आसा, हेजे कांयच डेटा सरकारा कडेन ना. सो स्पिकर सर, डेटा नासतना असलो कायदो हाडप हो फक्त स्पिकर सर वोट बँकाक लागून हाडला. कायदो फक्त वोटींग खंय ना खंय आमकां मेळटली म्हणून हाडला. हे स्पिकर सर, भुमिपुत्र 2 जो हें हाडलो, भुमिपुत्र हाडलेलो वोटींग इलेक्शनाच्या टायमार आनी मागीर तो भायर पडलो. आतां तुमकां खबर आसा, परत एकदां हो जो कायदो हाडला हो तेकाच लागून हाडला आनी हांव हेंचो पूर्णपणान विरोध करता स्पिकर सर. आनी हो जो कायदो आसा हितून कदापि हांव मान्य करून घेयना. थँक्यू स्पिकर सर.
इवेंट वेगस.
Sir, I stand by to oppose the Goa Legislative Diploma number 2070 dated 15th of April 1961 Amendment Bill 2025, Bill number 39 of 2025. Speaker sir, आज या बिलाचेर हांव एक दाखोवपा सोदिता. जमीन कुमदाद दिली, ओनर कुमदाद. सरकार म्हणटा कुमदादी जमनीन कोणूय जरी तरी घर बांदलो आहा तेका 300 स्क्वेअर मिटर तेंका असो पयशे घेतलो आनी रेग्युलरायज करतलो. ओनर कोण? ओनर कुमदाद. जरी तरी कुमदादीन ऑब्जेक्ट केले जाल्यार सरकार म्हणटा 30 दिसां भितर ते ऑब्जेक्शनाचेर जे कोणागे जो कोण एपिलंट आहा तेज्यान वचोन एडमिनिस्ट्रेटरा कडेन एक अपील काडपाक जाता आनी विथइन अ सर्टन नंबर ऑफ डेज the administrator says okay it is deemed to be approved. जमीन कुमदादी गेली, ओनर कुमदादी गेलो, कोणूय येवन तितून घर बांदिलां. सो कुमदाद ओगी रावतली ना, कुमदाद ओगी रावपाना. सो आतां आज ही परिस्थिती जाली आहा की गोंयकारांक आनी सगल्यांक फटोवपाचो हो प्रयत्न जालो की 300 स्क्वेअर मिटराचे पयशे घेतले गोंयकारा कडेन. हाल कुमदाद वयतली कोर्टांत आनी हे कोर्टांतल्यान हे सगळो कायदो भायर वयतलो आनी 300 स्क्वेअर मिटराचे पयशे दिले ते सरकाराचे तिजोरी उरले, घरूय यांच्या नांवान जावपाना आनी कांयच जावपाना. सो वी आर स्ट्रॉंगली ऑब्जेक्टिंग. We are putting all our objection against this bill in return. Today, this is the Bhumiputra new version which is being introduced here, and we strongly object because this kind of an illegal way of handling this matter is not going to be approved in this house, and we strongly oppose this because of. I would like to put mine and MLA Cruz Silva Gele objections in return.
Carlos Ferreira.
Honorable Speaker, I oppose this amendment because in my respectful submission, this amendment is not intended to help those people who are illegal encroachers on the Comunidad land. In fact, it will do a great disservice to them. It will put them in a trap and it will finish them. I want to say one thing. First thing, let us know what is the legal position. The Supreme Court on 17th of December 2024, in a very detailed judgment, I will just read. This judgment is Rajendra Kumar Bajatya versus UP Avas Evam Vikas Parishad, Civil Appeal number 14604 of 2024. And in this judgment, the Supreme Court says this, paragraph 19. In a catena of decisions, this court has categorically held that illegally of unauthorized constructions cannot be perpetuated. If the construction is made in contravention of the Act rules, it will be construed as illegal and unauthorized construction which has to be necessarily demolished. It cannot be legitimized or protected solely under the ruse of passage of time or citing inaction of authorities or by taking recourse to the excuse that substantial money has been spent on the said construction. Paragraph 20, I won't read the remaining there. Paragraph 20, the Supreme Court further says this. In the ultimate analysis, we are of the opinion that the constructions put up in violation or deviation from the building plan approved by the local authorities and the constructions which are audaciously put up without any building plan approval cannot be encouraged. Each and every construction must be made scrupulously following and strictly adhering to the rules. In the event of any violation being brought to the notice of the courts, it has to be curtailed with iron hands, and any lenience afforded to them would amount to showing misplaced sympathy. Delay in directing rectifications of illegalities, administrative failures, regulatory inefficiency, cost of construction and investment, negligence and laxity on the part of the authorities concerned in performing their obligations under the Act cannot be used as a shield to defend action taken against the illegal unauthorized constructions. That apart, the state government often seeks to enrich themselves through the process of regularization by condoning, ratifying the violations and illegalities. The state is unmindful that this gain is insignificant compared to the long-term damage it causes to the orderly urban development and irreversible adverse impact on the environment. Hence, regularization scheme must be brought out only in exceptional circumstances as a one-time measure for residents' house after a detailed survey and considering the nature of land, fertility, usage, impact on environment, availability and distribution resources, proximity to water bodies, rivers and larger public interest. Unauthorized constructions, apart from posing a threat to the life of the occupants and the citizens living nearby, also have an effect on resources like electricity, groundwater and access to roads, which are primarily designed to be made available in an orderly development and authorized activities. Master plan or the zonal development cannot be just individual centric but also must be devised keeping in mind the larger interests of the public and the environment. Unless the administration is streamlined and the person entrusted with the implementation of the Act are held accountable for their failure in performing statutory obligations, violations of this nature would go unchecked and become rampant. If the officials are let scot-free, they will be emboldened and would continue to turn a Nelson's eye to all the illegalities resulting in derailment of the planned projects and pollution, disorderly traffic, security risks, etc. And the Supreme Court then issued directions. On 30th April 2025, in a judgment of Kaniz Ahmad versus Sabuddin and others, in petition for special leave to appeal, civil, number 12199 to 12200 of 2025, the Supreme Court, I will just read the relevant paragraph, said this: the learned counsel appearing for the petitioner would submit that her client be given one chance to pray for regularization of the unauthorized construction. We do not find any merit in such submission. A person who has no regards for the law cannot be permitted to pray for regularization after putting up unauthorized construction of 2 floors. This has something to do with the rule of law. Unauthorized construction has to be demolished. There is no way out. Judicial discretion would be guided by expediency. Courts are not free from statutory fetters. Justice is to be rendered in accordance with law. We are pains to observe that aforesaid aspect has not been kept in mind by many state governments while enacting the regularization of Unauthorized Development Act based on payment of impact fees. Thus, the court must adopt a strict approach while dealing with cases of illegal construction and should not readily engage themselves in judicial regularization of buildings erected without requisite permission of the competent authority. The need for maintaining such a firm stance emanates not only from inviolable duty cast upon the courts to uphold the rule of law, rather than judicial restraint gains more force in order to facilitate the well-being of all concerned. The law ought not to come to rescue of those who flout its rigors as allowing the same might result in flourishing the culture of impunity. Put it otherwise, if the law were to protect the ones who endeavor to disregard it, the same would lead to undermine the deterrent effect of laws, which is the cornerstone of a just and orderly society. Honorable Speaker, just 2 days back, that's on the 5th of August, the Himachal Pradesh High Court, and I'm passing this judgment copy. I would like to table this on the floor of the House.
We have gone through that. We have gone through that.
Let it be placed on the floor of the House.
We have got through that.
We have got.
Let me place it on the floor
Yes,
of the
yes,
House.
you can.
I've given a copy.
Done?
You all had to be updated with it. Pardon? Don't interrupt me if you don't mind. When it's your turn, you speak. Paragraph 30. I'll go to paragraph 30. Article 14 of the Constitution of India envisages equality before law and equal protection of law. Equality before law envisages the equals are to be treated alike and unequals cannot be treated alike. By condoning the illegal acts of violators who carry out encroachment by violating provisional law, the state intends to treat such lawbreakers equal to those who are persons who abide the law. By the law. This is arbitrariness because treating unequals alike, the state is violating Article 14 of the Constitution of India. The impugned provision is in fact a legislation for a class of dishonest persons which is also prohibited. Also, it defies logic, being capricious and unreasonable. The object of the impugned provision, that is to regularize all illegal encroachments, in itself is violative of Article 14 of the Constitution of India. Article 14 is not meant to perpetuate illegality or fraud. It has a concept, positive concept. Equality, it is well settled, cannot be claimed in illegality and therefore cannot be enforced by a citizen in a negative manner. Supreme Court is quoted. Para 34, Article 14 of the Constitution of India permits classification. However, the said classification has to be based on intelligible differential, and that intelligible differential ought to have some nexus with the objects sought to be achieved. In the present case, even if it is said the classification of persons so created by way of the impugned amendment is based on intelligible differential, as it consists of those persons who carry out encroachments in violation of statute provision, yet this classification now considered is not a valid classification as envisaged in Article 14 of the Constitution of India, because regularization of illegal encroachments cannot be said to have any nexus with the objects sought to be achieved, which in any case has to be lawful. 33. If the impugned provision is permitted to remain in the statute, it would defeat the very purpose which statute was created. In the Act, there exists Section 133(63). I am not going to read that. Now, Para 34. This court cannot be a silent spectator and bound to perform its constitutional duty for ensuring that public property is not frittered by unscrupulous elements in the park, corridors, and acts of grabbing public land are properly inquired into and appropriate remedial action is taken. It promotes dishonesty and encourages violation of law. Significantly, no action stands taken against erring officials who in connivance allow such encroachment to happen throughout the state. It is not that thousands of accounts came up overnight. the officials failed to discharge their duties. The functionaries adopted an ostrich-like attitude and approach. Any indulgence on the part of the state legislators in protecting such dishonesty would lead to anarchy and destroy the democratically established institutions, also resulting in discrimination. This is manifest aberration. Also, it is excessive and capricious. Now, Honorable Speaker, this bill, see, we are also in favor of helping people, but you can't bring a bill which will see their death after you bring it. And I will explain the circumstances why. First, we must realize that what my colleagues have said, that this is like a Bhumiputra. Yes, I agree with them. This is Bhumiputra Adhikarni bill by the back door. Remember one thing, Honorable Speaker, that the Komunidades are private bodies. They are not government departments. If they are private bodies, they own land privately and they have the right to own, possess and dispose it. They are under tutelage of the government. Tutelage simply means supervisory power. And tutelage does not mean administrative control. So this has been held in the Katina decisions. So for a grant of land, if the Komunidad decides, there are two ways they grant presently. One is with auction, one is without auction. And when it's with auction or without auction, their decision is absolutely final. And the government cannot sit in appeal over their decision whether to grant or not. They don't have to give any reasons for the grant or the refusal. And in case they just decide that the plot which is applied under, let us say, without auction, we just don't want to give it, no one can question it. So this bill is strangely providing that they have to write a reasoned order as if like a judgment. Then against this order, an appeal is made available to an administrator who will sit over their decision, and against that decision administrator, they will file a revision to the government. How does this work? If tomorrow I am the owner of the land, mag zay zalia vikpak, how viktolo, tu bol lagnat zalia maka, how tu vikas na, ani kona atolan viktolo teka, kitkon tu force kor jata, you will sell it only to these and nobody else. Sale of grant or land has to be by free consent, and unless there is free consent, this kind of an action where you're putting a gun and saying it will be positively looked at and done, trust me, this whole thing will collapse. Next is, applicant gets 6 months to make application, but the Komunidad has been given 30 days to decide. Imagine a situation now, when you open the floodgates, if this bill gets passed, and you don't consider what I'm saying, 300 applications come, and the Komunidad has to go through the documents, Komunidad has to verify the veracity of it. They'll have to conduct a survey, they'll have to conduct an inspection, give notice to them, verify whether the dimensions are right or wrong, get a report from the surveyor, and finally take a decision. How can they decide these applications in 30 days? That's why I had put 90 days, you understand? Because you give them the time. Plus, there's something which you are forcing that to be a deemed consent if it is not decided or it is not notified to them. This kind of things cannot happen. There is a danger of push through. You will collect all these documents from the applicants. These poor applicants will be in hope. 2001 you have brought an amendment of, when late Mr. Manohar Parrikar was Chief Minister, he brought an amendment in 2001 to allow that amendment. That was 372A, you all are bringing this as B. And hardly 4 applications got considered and granted, others are still pending. You could have activated those. You have brought 2016 Regularization Act, you have brought Bhumiputra bill, and still now you are bringing this bill. Now, Honorable Speaker, would you permit me to explain clause by clause why I am asking this thing?
You have explained.
No, no.
Moved amendment, the clause.
Yeah, but yeah, you don't require, yeah.
No, let me explain.
No.
No, let me explain certain clauses.
Why it is required?
Because you must know the reasoning. If you agree with me, then you may say I'm agreeing.
No,
Because जेन्ना पूर्ण बिलाक तेंच्यांनी आपलो विरोध हा म्हटलो तेन्ना आमकां क्लॉज बाय क्लॉज आनी एक्सप्लेन करपाची गरज ना. तांच्यांनी जर म्हटलें हय आपूण एग्री
we have gone through the amendment also they brought.
या क्लॉज बाय क्लॉज जाल्यार एक्सप्लेन करपाचें.
And we have gone through the amendment also which has brought, no?
ना
अरे बाबा we have already
सपोर्ट करपा एक्सप्लेन कित्याक
बाबा,
करता
listen.
हांव यस हय साहेबा म्हणपाचें हय साहेबा म्हणपा आमी येवंक हांगा बरें
अरे but we have gone we have gone through the amendment which Dodara has already
अरे
placed, no?
भूमिपुत्र
Yes,
also
yes,
everybody
yes,
has gone.
yes, Dodara has
राज्य
already
दोन राज्य
placed
पास
in
केले.
that.
भूमिपुत्र
Explain anything about that.
तेच केल्लें स्पीकर साहेब मागीर कितें जालें ना भूमिपुत्राचें कितें जालें अशें राज्य दोन राज्य केलें ना 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 करपा जाय कित्याक मतां जाय लोक टीव्ही पळयतले तांकां
अरे हे
मतां
मतां
जावंक जाय
मतां करपाचें
आनी काय ना मतां अशीं मेळना ती
मतां करपाचें ना रे
मागीर जालें एक्सप्लेन कर
Honorable Speaker, पहिले पळय, in this bill, first thing which I proposed was Article 31 of the Code of Comunidades, you cannot grant any land without consent of the governor. So I am trying to help the people, if you understand this, that the regularization of encroachment of structures in terms of Article 372B shall not require the assent of the governor or government. This is in helping you all actually. So you can understand, otherwise the whole thing will collapse. Then I am speaking about in sub-article 1, when you are speaking of compensation to be paid to the concerned at such rate may be notified by the special government, I am speaking that it should be paid as determined, thrice the rate as prescribed by the Goa stamp determination of true market value of the property. And then they always have the 20 years payment which they can do. Then I am restricting the area. In municipal area, even under Munkar law, it is 200 square meters, and in villages it is 300 square meters. That's exactly what we are putting here. Now the Comunidad should not be doing free work, receive the application, they get nothing, administrator is going to get the money, they have to get 10,000 rupees per application. You have collected this under the Regularization Act, why should not be paid to the Comunidad? They have to run, they have to engage the services, they require to spend their
That
time.
will be corrective. We have already got amendment for that. But it will be in the rules.
Yeah, mage watchun mage amendment
okay.
aata, I don't have a problem.
No.
Let me
That
keep
10,000
telling.
That 10,000 what you said.
Then I've said your 6 months which you have to pass an order, because the time will be taken longer, so I'm also saying make it 1 year, so that a final decision, because it doesn't pain anyone. Because if you're saying as long as the application is pending, no action will be taken for demolition, so it will not hurt you by making this longer period in sub-article 4 of Article 372. Then I say that sub-article 4 there should be deleted, and sub-article 5, I am speaking of clause to be substituted. The explicit consent for regulation of the land of the concerned Comunidad be given through a resolution. I am specifying this by the managing committee in a duly constituted meeting. So that doesn't have to go to general body. Otherwise, all these decisions have to go to general body. The notification, gazette, everything will take time. And then this will not happen. Certified by the administrator. Why I am saying certified? It keeps a check. If there is no check, you never know what behind the back. One person writes minutes, today these things happen. They just write meetings and say it's done. So this has to be certified by the administrator. And then you say, not unreasonably or arbitrarily withhold or refuse its consent. Why is the question? There's no question of that. It should take a proper decision on the application. Now, in the place of 30 days time limit where you have provided, I have suggested 90 days, because they should at least get the time for all this inspection, everything what I mentioned. Within the 15, now sub-article 8, within a period of 15 days from the date of decision or refusal, clearly stating the reasons for refusal shall be deleted. I've said there's no need of having to give reasons, because this is not a judgment they're passing. In sub-article 9, there is one thing which is very important. You have put two things over there. If the Comunidad fails, one, to take a decision or application within time limits specified in clause 7, I have no problem on that. And you've said or, communicate its decision in writing to the applicant about refusal or consent within time limits specified. Why should we communicate to them? They will avoid service, they may pretend they are not available, and then it will be a deemed grant. It should not be. There is no question of communication. So I have asked for deletion of this. It simply says, if the Comunidad fails to take a decision on the application within a time limit of 7 which I had made 90 days. Clause 2 I have said should be deleted. For the word 45 days, which is mentioned there, after expiry of 45 days, I put additional time of 120 days because 90 days goes there, and by the time it's certified, a little longer time. Now, this provision, subsection, sub-article 10, for appeal to administrator, I've asked that be deleted because there's no question of an appeal. Then 11, you speak about revision. I have said there's no question of revision. It also requires to be deleted. In 12 is the revision to the government. And then number 13, the first part is okay, the explicit consent of the Comunidad consent given through his attorney, or the deemed consent, this part I'm keeping, certified by the administrator, clause 9. There is no question of B and C, no question of confirmation by the administrator in appeal or decision by the government in revision. And here, where you're speaking about administrator giving notice to the Comunidad, I've expanded that amount of time to 30 days instead of 15 days. Under 14, clause 14, I have added this which I am reading. Upon expiry of, this is a right of preemption. If tomorrow this person wants to sell this plot of land or that to somebody else, the Comunidad has a first right of purchase. So even that you can work out as per, I've even said, we are not going to cheat anybody. As per the market rate as enforced in the Goa stamp duty or diminution. So that will be as per that law. And finally, I have put that last part, that 6 months. See, that 16, what I say, notwithstanding anything in this code or any other law for the time being enforced or any judgment, decree, order of any court, no such dwelling house which has been unauthorized constructed on any land belonging to Comunidad before the 28th day of February 2014, without such land being lawfully granted as per provisions code, shall be demolished till the expiry. You had said 6 months. I have said 1 year. My reason is all this will take 1 year, so you keep this a longer time, 1 year. And then in the explanation for which is there in below 21, in the explanation which is in clause A, for a period of not less than 15 years, even in your Bhumiputra law you had 30 years, but here you are reducing it to 13 years. I didn't understand why. And I've also suggested that as evidenced by not simply making statements or affidavit, as evidenced by continuous registration in electoral rolls, ration cards, records, and records maintained by the village panchayat or municipality as the case may be. These are the reasons why I put these suggestions and these amendments.
Plus की minus.
ओपोज करपाक उबो रावला. स्पीकर सर, हांगा अशें हें केलां की कन्सेंट इज डीम्ड कन्सेंट. म्हणल्यार कोमुनिदाद रिफ्यूज पसून जर करता जाल्यार एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर कॅन ओवररायड द रिफ्युजल. एक जालें. दुसरें, एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर जर कोमुनिदादीचें एग्री जाता जाल्यार रिव्हिजन एप्लिकेशन गव्हर्मेंटा कडेन घालूंक जाता आनी गव्हर्मेंट मागीर तें जमीन रेग्युलरायज करूंक शकता. म्हणल्यार कोमुनिदादीक कंप्लिटली बायपास करतात. कोमुनिदाद म्हणटा कितें स्पीकर सर? कोमुनिदाद म्हणटा एक ओल्ड गांवकारी सिस्टम आसलो पुर्तुगेज येवचे पयलीं. कोमुनिदादीन पुर्तुगेजांनी ती फक्त कोडिफाय केली. येदो व्हडलो आदलो प्राचीन सिस्टम जो फक्त गोंया आहा तो आमी एक बिलान काबार करून फुडें सरल्या. स्पीकर सर, आनी कितें आहा हें जर तुवें पळयलें जाल्यार 2011 आमचे चीफ सेक्रेटरीन एक एफिडेविट फायल केला सुप्रीम कोर्टान. आनी ते एफिडेविटान ताणें म्हणलां की ही जी इल्लिगल कन्स्ट्रक्शन आहा ऑन कॉमन लँड्स ही मोडची म्हणून. आनी तातूंत स्पीकर सर कलेक्टर नॉर्थ, कलेक्टर सावथ अशें खूब ओपिनियन आहा. एक अशें म्हणलां वेरेज कलेक्टर सावथ हॅज ओपायन्ड that land vested with the Comunidad is common land which is meant for public purpose. He said that encroachments found in this land should be removed and restored back for the purpose which it was meant originally. He suggested that the information pertaining to encroachment of Comunidad should be included in the affidavit. O कोण आशिल्लो कलेक्टर सावथ? ओ बाब संदीप जाकीस आसलो जो थंय तेन्ना म्हणटालो की हे मोडचे म्हणून आनी हे कॉमन लँड्स म्हणून. आज तो रेव्हेन्यू सेक्रेटरी आनी तो नोट धाडटा की हे सगळे रेग्युलरायज करचे म्हणून. स्पीकर सर, तो हे कितें? हे डबल स्टँडर्ड जायना? ताची चूक न्ही. कित्याक सरकार तुमचो, तुमी ताका कर म्हणटा ताका करचें पडटा. ऑफिसर बरो पूण ताणें सारखे म्हळ्यार 360 डिग्रीज 180 डिग्रीज हे मारले तो मी नवेच केले पिक्चर. स्पीकर सर आता आणि एक हा कन्सेंट इज डीम्ड इफ कोमुनदाद मेंबर एवर गेव एनओसी ऑर एक्सेप्टेड पेमेंट म्हणजे कितें एक मेंबरान पासून जर कितें चूक केली जाल्यार हे सगळे एनक्रोचमेंट व्हॅलिडेट जाता. सो एक मनशा खातीर सगळे पचयता तुमी. स्पीकर सर ऑटोमॅटिक स्टे ऑन डेमोलिशन फॉर 6 months. आता एप्लिकंट डेफिनिशन पळय एप्लिकंट इन्क्लूड्स फॅमिली मेंबर ऑफ द डिसीज्ड allows gift transfer after 20 years, allows regularization first, then application. हे म्हळ्यार कितें हे इतलें वायट डेफिनिशन हे सगळे स्पीकर सर हे भूमिपुत्र 2 आनी म्हाका दिसता हाजेर कॅप ना कोमुनदादीचेर खंयचेच कितले कोटा बिटा कांय ना. सो कोमुनदाद म्हणटी तुमी आतां लेटस्ट तुमचे जमनीचे तुमी सारके हे दवरला जमनी कोमुनदादी कडेन आहा त्यो आतां खावया म्हणून. आता 2 वर्सां उरल्या सगळे करूया म्हणून पातळ हे करपाक तुम्ही फुडें सरिल्ले आहा स्पीकर सर. म्हाका दिसता हो सगळे गोंयाक जे कितें आमी उलयतात पयर मुखेलमंत्र्यान बाब विरेश बोरकाराक सांगलें की अशें एक लेजिस्लेटीव डिप्लोमा आहलो जंय पर्सन ऑफ गोवन ओरिजीन आहा म्हणून ते आमी रिडिफायन करतात. ह्याच सेशनान लज दिसपाचें आमकां स्पीकर सर ना ताका तें उत्तर दिवपाचें न्ही कित्याक दिलें तें दिता आनी आतां परतें हे डिफायन करता आनी जे कोण कायदो फॉलो करता ते सगळे गेले त्याला लायत. आज म्हाका एक सकाळी जामावलेचो मनीस मेळ्ळो तो म्हणटा इतले वर्सां आमी जामावलेच्या हातून आहा परिसरान देवळाच्या आनी आमी बरे भशेन तुमचो सारको फ्रेंड तो तूं वचपी आसतलो ताजे चवथीक पसून हो भावेश जामावलीकार तो म्हाका म्हणटा अरे आमी सगळे राखले मरे आमी केन्ना मागूना कोणा कडेन केस्तांव करूंक वचूना हांव नांव सांगप न्ही पूण ते पसून सांगता हांव रागान. स्पीकर सर आतां ज्यांनी कायदो फॉलो केलो तांकां कांय ना आनी जो हडप केले ताका सरकार डिसायड करता. भाटकार कोण भाटकार कोमुनदाद सरकार डिसायड करता जमीन तुवें दिवपाची कितले पयशे तुका दिवपाचे म्हळ्यार कितें मग सरकाराच्या बापायचो फाप जालो. मग कोणाची जमीन सरकार डिसायड करतले अरे म्हजे जमनीन येवन तुवें बांदला सरकार सांगता तुवें तें रेग्युलरायज करपाचें अरे जमीन म्हजी फाल्यां तुवें आनी एक करतले की प्रायवेट प्रॉपर्टीने आमी रेग्युलरायज करता म्हणून एक कोणाचे भाट खावया आणि ते मागीर रेग्युलरायज करूया आणि तो कायदो करूया आणि ती मतां घेवन आमी जिखताले म्हणून हे डेस्परेट स्पीकर सर पॉलिटिकल गॅम्बीट तुमकां कळ्ळा तुमचे पांया सकयली जमीन गेल्या घसरल्या म्हणून आनी म्हाका दिसता इलेक्शनां बी बेगीन येता दिसता कित्याक हे सगळे इलेक्शनाचे पयलींच जाता. सगळीं बिलां जीं आयल्या जी मागीर नाच जाल्या ज्याचे खातीर पयशे कलेक्शन केलां सरकारान लोकांक कॅट केला ही सगळीं इलेक्शनाची पयलीं बिलां येतात आनी म्हाका हाजे खातीर अशें दिसता की मे बी इलेक्शन बेगीन येता अशें दिसता कित्याक इतले तुमी डेस्परेट हें करतात रातचें जमनी खावपाचें हें बील जें हाडलां हें इतलें आतां हाडपाची गरज कित्या खातीर हें सडनली मदीं आयलें आनी जे कोण सगळे ही डेफिनिशनां तुमी सारकी डायल्यूट केल्या हाची गरज स्पीकर सर म्हाका दिसता बाबुशाक तरी गरज ना इतली कित्याक करता तें कळना म्हाका तो देवळां धुल्ल्या भशेन करता तो आपली सगळी आदली सीन सगळी धुवन गेली म्हणून ही सीन न्ही ही व्हडली सीन ही सगळी आदली केल्या ताचे परस व्हडली सीन ही गांवकारी म्हणटी सगळ्यात प्राचीन सिस्टम
तुम्ही
काबार करतात
तुम्ही सपोर्ट केला पयर ते बिल हाडलें तेन्ना न्हू
बिकॉज सर
गव्हर्नमेंटाचे बिल हाडलें
बिकॉज सर गांवकारी इज मच ओल्डर देन ऑल ओवर हिस्ट्री ऑफ
नाव यू टॉकिंग
रिमेंबर वन थिंग बिकॉज सर एक आयका कोमुनदाद म्हणटा ती फॉर्म जाली गांवकारीच्या बेजिसाचेर ही गांवकारी म्हळ्यार कितें गांवकारी म्हळ्यार गांवकार जे आहा ते ताजे भाटकार हांगा सरकार भाटकार कसो जाता कोमुनदादीचे सादे कोंकणीन उलयतना तुका ते रायटूच ना जमनीचो तूं ती जमीन तुजी तूं डिसायड करता ती रेग्युलरायज करपाचे ना कितले पयशे दिवपाचे ना डीम्ड प्रोविजन ना ऑफिसर तुजो सगळें कितें तुजी भाटकारशाही कशी जाली थंय इतले वर्सां हे जे अफिडेवीट सुप्रीम कोर्टान त्या अफिडेविटाचे कितें तुमचो तेन्ना सरकार आशिल्लो तूं तेन्ना गव्हर्नमेंट आशिल्लो 2011 तेन्ना कित्याक केलें तुमी तें एफिडेवीट
विजय मातसो एक आय आतां विरेश बाबान उलयलें
दुसरे उलोवपा आहाय
वन मिनिट लेट मी जस्ट हेजेर मातशें एक हें दिवंक जाय म्हाका बिकॉज लेट मी जस्ट से अरे तुमी उलयता कोमनीदाद आमी गव्हर्नमेंट आमी दिवंक सोदता फुकट म्हणून ही जमीन पयलीं सद्या कोही त्या लोकांक एलाव कोणे केली हू इज वेट वन सेकंड नो आय विल गिव यू ऑन दिस थिंग कोणे करूंक ते जबाबदार कोणाची प्रोटेक्ट करपाक कम्युनिटीची एम आय रायट ऑर रॉंग
सरकार कितें करतालो
सरकार
कितें करतालो सरकाराचे सर एक कॉलनी आहा
I need to know.
तूच सांगता
Sorry, listen to me. I need no. So much highly you are talking. So much highly you are talking about it. So one second. So much. Vijay, you just listen to me. Viresh बस. पळय so much highly you are talking. कम्युनिटी आमचे गोंयचे हे प्रोटेक्ट करूंक जाय तें प्रोटेक्ट करूंक जाय. तुझ्या वचन हांव तुका दाखयता कम्युनिटीचे लँड आता अलॉटमेंट करता आसतना वर्मन शर्माचे नांव आहा असो ते कित्याक तुमी बॉब मानना ते मार न्हू लेट because on the definition of go and 15 years government I will tell you they go and take the answer
स्पीकर सर ताका उलय म्हणून सांग स्पीकर सर तुमकां उलोवपाक जाय तितके उलयात
सारकें आसलें तें अरे हे केलेले आहे
आम्ही बोललोच करिना आम्ही बोललोच करिना वी आर रेडी फॉर डिस्कशन आम्ही डिस्कशन रेडी आहा वी आर रेडी टू डिस्कशन
तुमकां जें उलोवपाक जाय
आम्ही रेडी आहा डिस्कशन या रेडी आहा डिस्कशन या डिस्कशन करूया मरे डिस्कशन करूया वीर डिस्कशन करूया डिस्कशन ठीक आहे सर डिस्कशन करूया स्पीकर सर आता उलोवणी म्हाका स्पीकर सर आता उलोवणी म्हाका
डिमांड आहा की आम्ही हे तुये सिलेक्ट कमिटी घालचे आमकां
सर हांव उलयता ताज्या उपरांत तुमी उलयात ताज्या उपरांत डिसायड करूया उलयता पळय उलयता लेट मी कंप्लीट ठीक आहे सर हांव उलयता तुमी उलया न्ही तुमी उलया मागीर
अलॉटमेंट
ठीक
केलेलें
आहे सर आम्ही गोवा लेजिस्लेटिव्ह डिप्लोमा 2070 dated 15/4/1961 amended bill बाबूशेख आवाज बिल नंबर 39 ऑफ 2025 हे बिल आम्ही असेंब्लीत हाडला सगळ्यात पयली स्पीकर सर हांव जस्ट ॲडवोकेट कार्लूस बाप ऑनरेबल मेंबर हांच्यांनी ह्या बिलाक सगळ्यात पयलीं आपलो अपोजूय म्हटलो आणि त्याच बरोबर तांच्यांनी आपले अमेंडमेंटूय मूव केले म्हणजे तांकां दिसता खंय तरी हे बिल जे आसा पळय न्ही हे बरें आसा गरजेचें आसा म्हणून तर तांच्यांनी अमेंडमेंट मूव केले नाल्यार ते अमेंडमेंट मूव करचे नाशिल्ले स्पीकर सर हे बिल मांडटा आसतना हेज्या फाटल्यान भावना आसा स्पीकर सर घर म्हणजे फक्त 4 भिंती न्ही त्या घरांत रावपी लोक स्पीकर सर हो इतिहास जो सांगता आसतना म्हणजे हांव मुद्दामून हे मेन्शन करता स्पीकर सर म्हाका आनी आत्ताच्या घडी विशय येयलो कित्याक स्पीकर सर हायकोर्ट वेगवेगळ्या ठिकाणी ऑर्डरी पास करपाक लागल्या 2 म्हयन्या पयलीं आमचो आमदार बाब केदार हाची परिस्थिती हांवें पळयली म्हणजे तो अक्षरशः जे लोक रडटा ताच्या बरोबर तोय तेज्याय दोळ्यांतल्यान दुखां आयिल्ली एक मिनिट स्पीकर सर हांवें तेंचें आयकलां सर हांवें तेंचें आयकलां म्हाजें आयक म्हणून सांग स्पीकर सर हांवें तेंचें आयकलां उलयतना उबो रावूंक नाशिल्लो तुजें भाशण हांवें आयकलां येस स्पीकर सर स्पीकर सर एका सांग म्हाका एक्सप्लेन करून एक
मिनिट जशे सीएम केदार बाबाची वेवस्था न्ही तशी म्हजी वेवस्था जाल्ली
स्पीकर सर हय स्पीकर सर हांव तें सांगता स्पीकर सर म्हाका फक्त 10 मिनटां उलोवपाक दियात मागीर तांकां जाय ती उलोवणी स्पीकर सर आमी सांगला बिलाक डिस्कशन करपाची आमची तयारी आहा स्पीकर सर हे बिल आयले कित्याक स्पीकर सर कित्येक जाणांची घरां गोंयकार आमचे तुमच्या काणकोणात आगोंदा गावात ह्या रावपी जवळपास ना म्हटलें जाल्यार 100 ते 150 फॅमिली मूळ गोंयकार म्हणजे कॅथलीक भाऊय असले भितर आमचे जे म्हाज्या कडेन लास्ट 2 वर्सां पयलीं येयल्ले कोमुदादी जागेंतल्यान रावता. स्पीकर सर, हय, ही जागा जी आसा पळय न्ही ही कोमुदादीची जागा, ही कोणाची भाटकाराची आनी सरकाराची जागा आमी म्हणूंक ना. आमचे रेव्हेन्यू मिनिस्टरान एक्सप्लेन करता आसतना ही जागा कोमुदादीचीच म्हणून सांगल्या आनी खंयसरच आमची जागा म्हणूंक ना. तांच्या टांगती तलवार काणकोणच्या त्या आगोंदा गावाच्या 150 लोकां 150 घरांची
दिल्ली
कोमुदादीनूच दिल्ली. हांव आतां तेंच सांगता स्पीकर सर, ही जागा जी आसा कोमुदादीनूच दिल्ली. कोमुदादीचो कोण तरी मेंबर आशिल्लो, जो एटर्नी आशिल्लो, कोण तरी मेंबर आशिल्ले, तेन्ना कोणी तरी पयशे घेतल्या आनी ती जागा दिल्या. कोणाक तरी रिसिप्टी बरोवन दिल्या, कोणी तरी अकाउंटाचेर पयशे घातल्या, कोणाक तरी एफिडेविट दिल्या, अश्यो वेगवेगळ्यो गजाली आसा. म्हणून स्पीकर सर, आमचें सरकार जें आसा पळय न्ही हें अंत्योदय, सर्वोदय आनी ग्रामोदय ह्याच तत्वाचेर काम करता. म्हणून ह्या लेजिस्लेटिव्ह असेंब्लीन आमी वेगवेगळ्यो गजाली ह्यो म्हज्या घरा खातीर केल्यो आनी म्हजें घर ही योजना मांडटा आसतना हांव मुद्दामून एक्सप्लेन करता. स्पीकर सर, जें पळोवंक वचत जाल्यार आमी सातत्यात म्हणटा की आर्टिकल 21 द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ इंडिया हाज्या अनुसार सेफली रावपा खातीर, त्याच बरोबर आर्टिकल 39B आनी आर्टिकल 46 जेका कोणाकडेन जागा ना ताका जागा दिवप हे भारताच्या संविधानात सांगलेलें आसा. स्पीकर सर, हे सगळें सांगता आसतना म्हज्या घर ह्या योजनेच्या सकयल आमी फाटले 15 दीस वेगवेगळ्यो गजाली सातत्यात आमच्या सरकाराच्या वतीन करीत आसा. पयल्यान पयली माविन गुदिनो पंचायत मिनिस्ट्रीच्या अंतर्गत EHN नंबर ज्या घराक लायट उदक मेळनाशिल्लें ताका EHN नंबर दिवन निदान तांचो हाऊस टॅक्स, गार्बेज टॅक्स दिवपाचें काम हे आमच्या सरकारात केलें. गोंयकार स्पीकर सर, त्या थिवी मतदारसंघांतल्या त्या कोमुदाद जागेत रावपी लोक जवळपास 150 ते 200 लोक जे मूळ गोंयकार आसात तांकां EHN नंबर मेळनाशिल्लो, आमच्या सरकारान दिले. स्पीकर सर, हे काम करपी आमचेंच सरकार आसा त्या सरकारान सामान्य मनशाक आदार दिवपाचें काम केलें. स्पीकर सर, रिपेर ऑफ परमिशन लोकांक स्पीकर सर घर रिपेर करतलो आसत जाल्यार परमिशन कोणूच दिनासली. नो डावट पंचायतीच्या कायद्यात किचकट आशिल्ली. आमच्याच सरकारान सर्क्युलर इश्यू केलो आनी परमिशन इजी केलें, 3 दिसांनी दिवपा खातीर केलें. कारण आमच्या मूळ गोंयकाराक आपलें घर रिपेर करपाक खंय तरी आदार मेळपाक जाय म्हणून तें परमिशन म्युन्सिपाल्टीन आनी पंचायतीन दोनूय जाग्याचेर 3 दिसाच्या भितर दिवपाचें काम हें आमच्या सरकारान केलें. स्पीकर सर, बायफर्केशन ऑफ द नंबर्स, घर नंबर बायफर्केशन, एकाच घरात 2 भाव रावताले, तांच्या घरात वेगवेगळ्या कामाक झगडे जाताले, तूं सांगता तसो ताका बायफर्केशन नंबर दिवपाचें काम हें आमच्याच सरकारात केलें, एकाच रुपाच्या अंडर रावपी. स्पीकर सर, हे गोंयकारूच आनी ह्या गोंयकारांक खऱ्या अर्थात न्याय दिवपाचें काम ह्या सकयल आमी 15 दिसाच्या भितर ताका बायफर्केशन नंबर दिवपाचो सातत्यात आमच्या सरकारान केलें. स्पीकर सर, सर्टिफिकेशन प्री 1972 स्ट्रक्चर ऑन रिकॉर्ड प्लॅनाचेर जेचें घर लागलां आनी जेच्या हेजे नंबर हाऊस ओन बाय म्हणून 1972च्या पयलीं लागलेल्या घराक आधार कांयच नासलो हाऊस टॅक्स रिसिप्टीच्या भायर, फक्त हाऊस टॅक्स रिसिप्ट एकूच आसताली. स्पीकर सर, त्या घराक खऱ्या अर्थात जर पळयत आसत जाल्यार आमी सांगलें की आमचो डेप्युटी कलेक्टरा कडेन डायरेक्ट एप्लिकेशन कर, प्लॅनार लायलो तो प्लॅन दाखय आनी ताका जी आसा पळय न्ही म्हणजे सर्टिफिकेट सनद सर्टिफिकेट जी आसा पळय न्ही ते इश्यू करपाचें काम आमच्या रेव्हेन्यू डिपार्टमेंटान केलें. हें बी आमच्या सरकारान केल्लें आसा. हें म्हज्या मूळ गोंयकारा खातीर केलां. 1 लाख पेक्षा चड गोंयकाराक हाचो फायदो मेळटलो. नो डावट ते CRZात जरी आशिल्ले जाल्यार ताचे प्लॅनार लागलेल्या कारणान ताकाय फायदो मेळटलो. हें काम जें आसा पळय न्हू हें सातत्यान म्हज्या सरकारान केल्लें आसा. हायकोर्टाची ऑर्डर येयल्या उपरांत कितल्याशाच जाणांच्या वेगवेगळ्या गजाली ज्यो आशिल्ल्यो ताका एक रिलीफ दिवपाचें काम जें आसा पळय स्पीकर सर हें म्हज्या सरकारात केलां. ताका रिलीफ जर पयलीं पॉसिबल आसत जाल्यार तें म्हज्या सरकारान केलां. स्पीकर सर, ताका पंचायत आनी म्युन्सिपाल्टींतल्यान ताजें घर जें आसा पळय न्ही हें तेजें लिगल घर म्हणून सर्टिफिकेट 7 दिसाच्या भितर एप्लाय करान दिवपाक जाय. हें नोटिफिकेशन जें आसा हें आमच्याच सरकारान काडलां स्पीकर सर, कारण ताका एक न्याय मेळपाक ताचें घर जें आसा हें ताचें घर म्हत्वाचें आशिल्लें म्हणून स्पीकर सर केला. स्पीकर सर, 20 पॉयंट प्रोग्राम हा 1975 आणि 20 प्रोग्राम काढलेलो अंडर द सेक्शन 21 ऑफ द गोवा लँड रेव्हेन्यू कोड 1968 आणि या 20 पॉयंट प्रोग्रामाच्या अंतर्गत जवळपास 5,500 लोकांक घरा दिल्ली. त्यांना हय दिल्ली, तुमच्या सरकारान दिल्ली, आमी ना म्हणना, बट ते स्पीकर सर अजूनय बी घरा दिल्या पळय न्हू तांकां कोण तरी डेमोलिशन काडीत आसता, कोण तरी तेजेर कंप्लेन घालता, कोण तरी घर बांदना म्हणून वेगवेगळ्यो गजाली. हाल्ली पर्वरी घर मोडला, ते गाळीत होता म्हाज्या आनी रोहनाच्या नांवान, कोण तरी कंप्लेन घालता तेजेर गाळीत होता. स्पीकर सर, ताका आतां आमी सर्क्युलर इश्यू केला पळय की तें घर FER प्रमाणे जे अलाव करता त्या जागेत तेका रेग्युलर घर करपाचें जे आसा पळय तें काम जे आसा हें म्हज्याच सरकारान केलां स्पीकर सर. आनी हे सगळें करता आसतना वॉटेवर म्हणजे ताणें जो सरकाराचो रिव्हेन्यू कितें भरपाक जाय तो सरकाराचो रिव्हेन्यू घेवनूच केला. खंयसरूच आमी तेका हे करूं ना. तितूर करतना कॅटेगरी ए आसतली जेका अलॉट केल्लें तेका तें घर दिलां. कॅटेगरी बी तेणी प्लॉटान घर बांदूंक ना तेजो प्लॉट परत घेतला. कॅटेगरी सी एन बीक विकलें बीन सीक विकलें आनी ह्या सी पोझेशनान आसा आसत जाल्यार सीन पोझेशनान आसतना सुद्दां त्या घराचो इट इज ऑन पेमेंट ऑफ द प्रिमियम प्लस पेनल्टी ऑफ द 120th हे घेवन तेका तेजें घर ना जाल्यार जातलें स्पीकर सर कितें सी मनशाक विकलेलें घर ए मनीस परत जागो जातलो आसलो. तें घर आसा तेज्या पोझेशनान तेज्या नांवार विथ पेनल्टी ताज्या नांवार करपाचें काम जें आसा हाजेय सर्क्युलर म्हाज्या सरकारान
आणि मुख्यमंत्री एक मिनिट
Under Rule 16, I would like to move the motion to extend the duration of the sitting of the House by 1 hour.
motion is that duration of the sitting of the house extended by 1 hour. In favor may motion may say aye. So against may say no. I say it. I say it. The motion is adopted. Duration of sitting of the house is extended by 1 hour.
स्पीकर सर गोवा लँड रेव्हेन्यू कोड बिल 2025 आम्ही गोवा लँड रेव्हेन्यू कोड सेक्शन 37 एका 37A इंट्रोड्यूस केले. जो वदळ तुवें जो विशय केलो पळय न्ही तो विशय तुका आमच्या 70 गेल्या उपरांत सांग्यार गेल्या उपरांत केप्यां गेल्या उपरांत कळटलो स्पीकर सर. हे तर हांव म्हणटलो की 95% गोंयकार आसात आमचे गोंयकार भाव आसात त्यांच्या खातीर ज्यांची घरात तुवें जी म्हटल्यार स्पीकर सर बस फुडें सांग प्लीज बस फुडें सांग स्पीकर सर स्पीकर सर करता स्पीकर सर त्यांच्यानी उलोवली स्पीकर सर तुम्ही उलयात नाही आयकून हांव सांगता तुम्ही सर तुम्ही उलयात हांव सांगता स्पीकर सर वचून बसात स्पीकर सर जालें तुम्ही उलयात हांव सांगता तेका जालें हांव उलयता पयलीं उलयात तुम्ही तेच्या उपरांत डिस्कशन करुया उलयात स्पीकर सर उलयात स्पीकर सर तांकां उलोवन घालपाक जाय आनी मागीर उलोया आमी स्पीकर सर येस वचून बसा स्पीकर सर हांव ताका सांगता तांकांय डिस्कशन करपाक जाय ताच्यानी डिस्कशन करूं नये स्पीकर सर हांव तेका ऑर्डनींग कावन्सिलर स्पीकर सर येस स्पीकर सर तुम्ही उलयात ह्या बिलाचेर उलयात तुम्ही उलयात स्पीकर सर तुम्ही उलयात हे लोक उलोवपाचो उलयात वचून बसात स्पीकर सर बाकी बिल आसा ते ताजेर बाकी बिल आसा तुमी चर्चा करपाचें आसा स्पीकर सर तांच्यांनी उलोवनी आमकां निव्वळ म्हणलें आहा की तांकां कितें सांगपाक जाय पळय न्ही तुमी तेंचें सगळें आयकून घेयात हांव सगळ्यांक सांगता सगळ्यांचें उलोवणें आयकून घेयात काय हरकत ना बसा स्पीकर सर तांकां आयकपाक जाय जाल्यार आयकून घेयात तुमकां आयकपाक स्पीकर सर तो भायर करा तुमी आयकून घेयात डिस्कशन करा न्ही तुम्ही विरोध करता तुमची बाजू मांडपाक काय हरकत ना तुम्ही स्पीकर सर आम्ही लँड रेव्हेन्यू वाले बिल पास करता आसतना वचून बसा नाही डिस्कशन तुम्ही तुमची बाजू मांडा तुम्ही नाही माननीय मुख्यमंत्र्यांनी सांगले की ताजे नंतर जसं तुम्ही उलया म्हणून सांगले स्पीकर सर त्यांना आमचा आमदार बाहेर आलो आमचा आमदारच ह्या खातीर त्यांच्या खातीर करावं थोडा वेळ भायर रावला भायर जाल्यार आयक तो रावला मरे आयक तुमकां बिल डिस्कस करपाक जाय मरे आयका बिल आयकून घेवपाचें आसात जाल्यार पयलीं आयकून घेयात आमकां कांयच म्हणणें ना उलोवपाचें आहा तें उलयात
तुमकां उलोवपाक आमी दिता तुमी न्ही ते आयकून तरी घ्या न्ही नाही मुख्यमंत्र्याचे बिलाचो कंटेंट समजून तरी घ्या न्ही तुम्ही नाही तुम्ही जर ऐकून घेता त्यांना 6 महिन्यामध्ये हांव कंटिन्यू करतलो तुम्ही वचना न्ही वचना मान्य मुख्यमंत्री तुम्ही कंटिन्यू करा
ठीक आहे सर
येस
आम्ही हे बिल मांडता असताना ऐकून घेयात बरे
मान्य मुख्यमंत्री तुम्ही कंटिन्यू करा पुढे वरता मान्य मुख्यमंत्री पुढे वरपाचे
Speaker sir, yes, I request. Speaker sir, I request to move the bill number 39 of 2020.
कसे करू नका सध्या मरे अजूनही डिस्कशन करा अजूनही डिस्कशन करा
सदस्य
करा सगळ्या सदस्यांना
गिरीश
डिस्कशन कर स्पीकर सर त्यांचा सांग अजूनही डिस्कशन करा बरं सर डिस्कशन करा तुम्ही अजूनही डिस्कशन करत या बिलाचे माझे सरळ म्हणणे असा तुम्ही अजूनही या बिलाचे डिस्कशन
बसा बसा
अरे उलयात बरं उलयात तुम्ही उलयात काय हरकत नाही उलयात या बिलाचे अजूनही उलयात तुम्ही उलयात ठीक आहे सर आम्ही कोमुजातीचा डिप्लोमा बिल मांडता असताना परत एकदा आम्ही सांगता आम्ही
माननीय सदस्य आवाज करा सभागृहाचे कामकाज 5 मिनिटांनी स्थगित करता
त्याचे घर हे मोडाक योग्य नाही स्पीकर सर म्हणून आमची अवघात रिक्वेस्ट असा स्पीकर सर घरा रेग्युलरायज करता असताना आम्ही खंयसरूच म्हणवना की ती फुकट घरा रेग्युलरायज करची म्हणून जाल्यार सर तांच्यांनी ताका पयशे आमी नोटिफायड रेट जो ठरयतले त्याच नोटिफायड रेटा प्रमाणे जे पयशे जे आसा स्पीकर सर ते त्यांच्या अकाउंटाचेर जमा जातले आणि त्या खातीर स्पीकर सर माझे म्हणणें आसा की ह्या सगळ्या जाणांक अशा पद्दतीन ही घरा रेग्युलरायज करपाक उपादायाचो हक्क आसा जाल्यार आयच्या गोंयच्या इतिहास काळामध्ये घराची संस्था जबाबदार आसतले जे विरोध करतात ते जबाबदार आसतले जाग्यार आसात
मान्य साहेबांच्या सांगल्याचा तुमका
स्पीकर सर
चर्चा करा
तांकां स्पीकर सर हे जबाबदार आसतले म्हाका दिसता स्पीकर सर ताका लागून हे बिल पास करप हे अत्यंत गरजेचें आसा स्पीकर सर हांगासर हेका विरोध करून उपयोग ना आमी पळयता की द गोवा कॉले ही सगळी घरां रेग्युलरायज जाता आसतना
जाग्यार वचून आसात
स्पीकर सर सरकाराचो धोरण क्लियर आसा जो मूळ गोंयांत रावता गेली 30 वर्सां पेक्षा चड रावता आता 3 वर्सां पेक्षा चड रावता जर आसत जाल्यार ताका जागा कोणी दिली स्पीकर सर ताका सरकारान जागा दिवंक ना ताका जागा कम्युनिटीनूच दिल्ली ताका घर बांदता आसतना ताका लायट दिले उदक दिले तो आतां गोंयांत रावपाक लागला आनी तेंची घरां हेंकां मोडपाची आसी काय कितें ते हेंच्यांनी सांगचे स्पीकर सर आमकां दिसता स्पीकर सर फाल्यां सकाळी ज्याच्या हायकोर्टांतल्यान घर मोडटा तेन्ना हांच्यानी वयचें पडटलें स्पीकर सर आज घर मोडपाक जे तेंच्यांनी काडल्या तेंच्यांनी हांच्यानी फुडें वयचें पडटलें आणि स्पीकर सर आम्ही फुकट कोणाचे रेग्युलरायज करिना कोमी जातीचे पैसे कोमी जाती भरता आज चर्चे पैसे भरपाक जाय ते सरकाराचे रेग्युलर पैसे भरून घेवपाचे आसा आणि ताज्या उपरांतूच आमी घरां जी आसा ही रेग्युलर करतले म्हणून स्पीकर सर हांव म्हणटा की ही लँड जी आसा ताका कंप्लीटली पैसे भरून ही लँड रेग्युलरायज जातली म्हणून ते करता स्पीकर साहेब तांच्यांनी जर घरा पळयत जाल्यार हांगासरी सांगतलो हांव 80% आमचे गोंयकार आसात कम्युनिटीच्या जागेनी 80% गोंयकार आसात 80% गोंयकारांनी घरां बांदलेली आसा आतां म्हज्या नावेली गांवांत कम्युनिटीन हांव ते नावेलीतले लोक आसात स्पीकर साहेब थिवी गांवांत जे लोक रावता ते थिवीतले लोकल लोक आसात अशे कितलेशे आमी जे पळयता आसात ह्या त्या गांवांतले लोक रावपी आसात म्हणून माझी तुमकां स्पीकर सर हांच्यानी कितकोय जरी विरोध केलो आसत ह्या विधेयकाचेर चॅलेंज करपा खातीर तांच्यांनी मुद्दामून येवचे अशा पद्दतीन स्पीकर सर म्हाका दिसता स्पीकर सर जेन्ना आमी लोकां मदीं वयतले तेन्ना कळटलें स्पीकर सर हांकां हो जो हो पास करप गरजेचो आसा म्हणून स्पीकर सर माझी तुमकां रिक्वेस्ट आसा सगळ्या हावसाच्या वतीन तुमकां रिक्वेस्ट आसा की हे बील पास करचे स्पीकर सर आमी हे बील पास करपाच्या समर्थनात आसा स्पीकर सर आमकां खात्री आसा स्पीकर सर समेस्त गोंयकार पळयतात आणि प्रत्येकाच्या मतदारसंघात कितले गोंयकार आसा ते कळटले आणि प्रत्येकाच्या मतदारसंघात कितले कम्युनिटीच्या जागेची लोक आहा पळय न्हू ते कळटले स्पीकर सर जेन्ना स्पीकर सर हांव तुमकां रिक्वेस्ट करता की हे बील जे आसा पयलीं ते तुमी पास करचे स्पीकर सर
आता विधेयकाच्या कलमार 2 ची आमदार श्री निलेश काब्रा आणि काबूस पेर्रा आणि मानिल्यो दुरुस्ती सभागृहाच्या मतदान घालता जेका मान्य आसा ताणें हय म्हणजे जेका मान्य ना ताणें ना म्हणजे हय म्हणटाचे म्हणणे मान्य जालें हय म्हणटाचे म्हणणे मान्य जालें दुरुस्त्यो मंजूर मानून घेतल्योच आता आमी विधेयक कलमार विचारान घेवया प्रश्न असो आसा कलम 2 दुरुस्ती प्रमाणे कलम 1 अधिनियम दुरुस्ती प्रमाणे मंत्र्याचे विधेयकाचे भाग जावचो काय कितें जेका मान्य आसा ताणें हय म्हणजे जेका मान्य आसा ताणें हय म्हणजे जेका मान्य ना ताणें ना म्हणजे जेका मान्य आसा ताणें हय म्हणजे जेका मान्य ना ताणें ना म्हणजे हय म्हणटाचे म्हणणे मान्य जालें हय म्हणटाचे म्हणणे मान्य जालें कलम 2 दुरुस्ती प्रमाणे कलम 1 अधिनियम सूत्र आणि प्रतीक मंत्र्याचो विधेयकाचो भाग जाल्यास महसूल मंत्र्या विधेयक मानून घेवपाचो थळा म्हणजे येस
Sir, I request to move that bill number 39 of 2025.
ताजे अमेंडमेंट भायर उडयले कालुसाचे निलेशाचे अमेंडमेंट पास जाले
प्रश्न असो आसा विधेयक मंजूर करून घेवचे काय कितें जेका मान्य आसा ताणें हय म्हणजे हय जेका मान्य ना ताणें ना म्हणजे हय म्हणटाचे म्हणणे मान्य जालें हय म्हणटाचे म्हणणे मान्य जालें द गोवा लेजिस्लेटिव्ह डिप्लोमा नंबर 2070 डेटेड 15/4/1961 अमेंडमेंट बिल 225 मंजूर जाल्यास